I'll be hanging with the trees, you'll be outside of my leaves. We can talk again in winter. Whistle Dixie for the crows, feel the ground and decompose. Grab my limb and get a splinter. Lost your watch but
is it last name or first name?
Last name.
Oh, thank God for that.
found your way, woke up late again today. Burned your hand and got a blister. Read the news and checked the date. Slow it down, it's not a race. Back and forth, just take the picture. Penmanship's a native tongue. Feed the pigeons and the doves. Runny nose, your fingers shiver. I'll be blowing in the breeze, you'll be outside of my reach. We can talk again next winter with no particular place. With no particular.
Did I give you an envelope?
Well, basically,
It's because I did a
I didn't get an
diploma.
envelope.
It's because I have a diploma.
No, they didn't actually.
they didn't offer you
No,
one.
she just gave me my results and told me to leave. So right, you can go now.
Yeah, she said when you take an
They
envelope,
weren't good
you
enough
put it
to
in the
offer.
No,
envelope.
because then when Cooper got his results, they were like, "Do you want an
Mate, I
envelope?"
wish. I didn't get.
Oh no, I got what?
Didn't pass my
I know.
Well, I
Shannon
didn't get
wrote
an
it.
envelope.
Better.
My thing signed. No, I need.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Claire.
I'm not Claire.
You don't want to speak to her.
Claire doesn't like me. Claire doesn't like me. She looked at me. She was like,
I'm just waving and
and then
smiling at everyone.
my drama teacher
Know these people?
was like, and then walked away. I was like, okay. No, you just
It's a dead cat.
I went from
Oh wait, I haven't realised it.
Anyway, I've got to go. Picture of our matchy trousers.
College, isn't it beautiful? Wow, I'm not gonna miss it. Anyway.
Thank
Well, I
God.
will. But not.
I'll miss the people. Yeah, you. It's okay. We'll see each other.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Harvey, what I'm happy about.
What?
At least I didn't fail film. I might have failed history, but no one gives a fuck about history. Yeah, what did you get?
2 C's and a D.
Oh, what was it in?
It was in philosophy.
Oh, why did I have to be in?
Dean drama.
Wait, so you got
fucking
so you got a C in drama?
Yeah.
And you got how the fuck is this work? This is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. I bought it in
very
TK
nice.
Maxx.
I am
Oh,
vibing.
what do you mean?
So I didn't get one.
What do you mean you didn't get an envelope?
They didn't give me a envelope.
Honestly, the surroundings here give me something to think on. A fuzzy scene made of grayscale shapes. You dream the colors of this song. Some memories that you're stuck between, washed clean of their detail. Ideas bleed over blurred seams, stumble blindly through thought trails. And honestly, the surroundings here give me something to think on. A fuzzy scene made of grayscale shapes. You dream the colors of this song.
I don't know. I'm full of
So
stress.
what's the problem with A levels?
They be stressful. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Is the essay system bullshit?
Yep.
There it is.
They rely too much on grades. They don't take into account the fact that students have mental health. They completely disregard any outside circumstances, and they have an inaccurate marking system.
Okay, then why are A-levels flawed? Why is it a bad system?
Well, the whole educational system really, not GCSEs.
I think
Big man
I think
dino.
how it's all essay based is a bit stupid,
Yeah.
considering creative subjects are difficult to judge based on an essay.
What did you get for?
Well, a film I got a B, English I got a C, and then ancient history I got a D. But I still got into NUA, so
Oh, nice.
all is good. Where you going? What you doing?
I'm going to Brunel, mate.
Oh,
London,
nice.
mate. I'm a London boy now. I'm a London boy, mate. I'm a London boy. Mate, yeah, I've got a C in film.
Yeah.
I've got a D star, DD in business.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah,
Oh,
mate.
well done, man.
I'm happy about that, man.
I think they're waiting for us.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Wicked.
Thanks for talking.
Take care, Harvey, mate.
Alright, so that'll be
that's
be
right.
good, yeah? Oh, I'm gonna miss Darnell. Oh.
Why do you think the A-level system is flawed?
Because all creative subjects are then based upon an essay in which in no way value your own skills as a human individual.
to get around to buy wine.
Oh, okay. I just think the whole education system is flawed in itself, because how can you expect one person to be perfect in an essay but then dishearten them with shit grades and create no creativity within a person? How can you do this? Fucking flawed!
What about A-levels?
Yeah.
Alright people, so for those of you who are going on to do A-levels, don't fucking do them. Alright, they're stressful. Really stressful. No, but on a serious note, like, you just gotta put the work in, people, right? It's a daily grind. You gotta do it. And well done to everyone today on getting their results. And all the best. Thank you, Harvey. Okay.
No.
Why are they suck? Why are they suck?
Oh, so quickly, get a coffee whilst you study. It's fantastic. Medium latte, 2 sugars. That's the way to go. Thank you. Okay.
So what's wrong with A-levels?
I don't like cameras.
Oh, fine, I'll point it down. What's wrong with A-levels?
What isn't wrong with
I'll
A-levels?
just point it at your crotch instead. Yeah, what's wrong with A-levels?
It's just part of the government's shit education system, really, isn't it?
Well, thank you, Henry.
No.
There. A-level results. They're done. They're in. I'm okay with the results that I got. I don't know if I could have done any better. I don't think I could, to be honest. Also, great way to start. Also, sorry for the camera work. It's really heavy, and one hand is not easy on a 1DX because it's a fucking beast of a camera and it weighs about a ton. So yeah, there you go. There's my excuse. Bye. A big question that a lot of people have is what's wrong with the A-level system in terms of education? And obviously there's no real answer for what's wrong with it, but I can give you a couple good reasons that it's flawed. Reason number one being the reliance on essay structure. Let's do a test. So if I move Kevin, sorry Kev, yeah, you're a good model, mate. Right, I just need to know if it sees my face or not, to be honest. This is how I find out. Bit of shit on my foot. Right, so here I am, sitting in my basement once again, although it's a little bit different to last time you saw the place. There's a giant telly in front of me now, because we turned it into a cinema, and I think, I don't know, I like it as a cinema, it's quite good. Anyway, the point of this video was obviously to try and highlight some of the issues with the A-level system. You know, some people have shared their opinions. If I haven't put that in the video yet, then I will.
What we saying, Maddie? A levels 2019.
Overall, please.
Hang on.
Oh,
Fuck. Sorry, don't include the fuck.
wait, does it need to be landscape?
Okay. Okay, you go first.
A levels 19. Overall, really pleased. Quite surprised with one, but also a little gutted another. So overall, a solid package, and I just can't wait to start the pink gin now.
Same. Disappointed with one. When you want to carry on one and you don't get it, it's like everyone's like, oh, it's fine, like you got where you want to, or you're ready for the following year, but it's like it doesn't take away from 2 years worth of solid hard work in one subject to get that. It's like, okay. Another one absolutely thrilled about. I knew I'd pass, but I didn't expect to pass it that well. And another one, oh my god, I thought I got an E, but I didn't get an E. So overall, A levels. I mean, education's pinned up.
Do one.
It really is. I was ill from January to June. I was not myself. So
it caused a lot of stress, but we've got through it, and it's been fun.
Bye.
My big issue with A levels is that I never really felt like I was getting the grades myself. I felt like the main focus of the college was to boost my grades so their statistics look better for when the next batch of Year 11 students apply to go. Colleges also like to tell you that university is like the main option after you leave college. And it's fine if you want to go, that's great. But if you're unsure of going, they make you go through the process anyway, as if you are. And you have to pay a fee to use the UCAS website, which makes you which you have to apply to universities for, and that can be a bit of a pain, especially if you don't really want to go. And it just makes it feel like it's a business process rather than having a proper education, and that's why it's broken.
Sorry about the noise. That's the fucking noisy thing that we have down here. We just have a noisy thing down here because we just love noisy things. Anyway, so obviously my problem mainly to do with the creative subjects, because they're pushing for essay-based questions, stuff that you'd get for STEM subjects like English and science. Not science, fucking idiot Harvey. English and history and stuff like that, where you get a point and you have to form an opinion. And the trouble with opinions is that with creative subjects, especially drama, film, it's difficult to voice an opinion because everyone has an opinion, which means that the things that you do are marked subjectively. And obviously it's a big problem. They've addressed this as an issue. They said that it was 1 in 7 students would not get the appropriate grade purely because that their exam's going to be marked subjectively, and that's ridiculous. Oh, fucking Kevin almost fell over. Kevin's my mannequin friend. Here's Kevin. Don't judge, you'll see him in a film soon. Kev, I hope Kevin hasn't been in shot the whole time and you've just seen that I have a mannequin in my basement. Anyhow, where the fuck was I? This isn't good. So all my teachers, when I went to get my results, actually told me that the creative subjects have never been this hard. This is the hardest they've ever been. No one in my film got higher than a B grade. No one got higher than a B grade. That's ridiculous. Out of the 2 classes, no one got higher than a B. In drama, it was shambles. I got D, which I don't care, really. Mainly because it's such a flawed thing and I can't really do anything about it. But it's a weird system where you put in all this work and then you don't really get anything out of it. And a lot of my friends have had similar things happen to them. And I think it's just ridiculous at this point. I get, it's 60-40, right? That's the marks. That's how they split the marks for drama. 60-40. 60 written and 40 performance. Now, I'm not a fucking mathematician, friend, but that doesn't seem entirely right to me. Drama and theatre studies. I understand the study part, but 50-50, right? 60-40, 60 performance, the study of performance, the practice of performance, and then just 40 writing about it. That makes sense in my brain. But the split is just fucking horseshit. I'm gonna have to bleep so much of this out. God damn it. It's the same with film, really. There's so little devotion to the craft of making film within the subject. Especially, I suppose it's film studies, so it's more the study of films. I get that. But why not offer a production course? You know, like, it doesn't have to be big budgets and everything. It just be script writing. It can be all these things, and it doesn't have to be essay based, because film is so fucking subjective. It's all opinions. You can get a question on how Apocalypse Now makes Coppola into an auteur. So being an auteur in film is all about essentially how your film reflects who you are as a director, and how your choices make the film what it is, and how these films are on purpose and in a certain style. But then you get films like Apocalypse Now that I think are sort of one big accident, really. There's not enough purposefulness to it to warrant it as like an auteurish film, because it's all thrown together. There's so many random things that are just thrown in there for good measure. And I know this is going way off topic, but I could answer in so many different ways, and just because an examiner disagrees, that doesn't mean I've failed. It just means they haven't liked my opinion, and they've marked me down for that, for no reason. And I think it's important to have opinions, especially in a society where everyone's afraid of being hurt by insults and small comments. Like, in the 40s, we were worried about getting bombed, you know, being killed at war, and now we're worried about somebody calling me a mean name. Whoop-de-doo. I think the education system needs to change so that people like me have a better chance of achieving the futures that we want to achieve. Just because I can't write an essay doesn't mean I can't talk about film or understand film or make them. And that's what I want to do. Just because I haven't got a good film studies grade, just because I didn't pass photography, doesn't mean that I can't get into university to study film. How does my photography degree? How does my photography A-level even dictate that? This is where we come to UCAS points. UCAS as a whole is quite flawed. I think the service they provide is great, helping you apply to universities, and you have to pay a small fee to get there. That's fine. But the issues come down to the fact that colleges encourage this so fucking much, and some people just don't want to go. You know, some people don't want to go, and they aren't going to go, and they're going to get an apprenticeship, or they're going to do something else, and UCAS is useless to them. But you still have to do it. You still have to pay the money. My friend said that he felt like it was more of a business scheme for the college. Have I been interrupted? Is there anyone there, Kevin? Hello? Alright. Yeah? Me and Kevin just low-key shit ourselves. Because I hate it when people come in while I'm recording. So does Kevin. Kevin hates it more than most. Anyway, see, where the fuck was I now? Yeah, one of my friends went through an experience like this. He wasn't planning on going to university, and throughout college he was told that he wasn't going to do very well, which isn't very nice, but you know, I like the realism from the teachers. But he got unconditional offers. It's the fact that the teachers weren't upset with him for his sake. They were upset because that meant their statistics wouldn't be correct. And it's a big problem with colleges becoming more of a business anyway. It's just, there's so much more to it than these people actually wanting to see you succeed. You know, it's not that anymore, you know? It's been a fucking rant and a half. Anyway, essays are fucked. A-levels, pretty fucked at the minute. They could be better in the future. But you know, it's like at the minute, the creative subjects are the hardest. You know? To get an A grade in maths this year, 50%, that's ridiculous. That's nothing. In fucking, sorry, too much. In film, 80% is a B. 80. 80. It gets on my nerves, but, you know, I passed, got a B in film, I got a B in photography, and then I got a D in drama and theatre studies, but I was probably never destined for that anyway. I thought I was, but now I know I'm not. I'm a filmmaker. That's what I do for a living. I don't make money from this, I just do it. Anyway, what's happening? Utopia in the works. We've only got like 10 minutes done, but it's a good 10 minutes. Kevin will be in it. You guys love Kevin. And yeah, hopefully we can get it done. Fingers crossed. Alright. Bye-bye. Yeet.